Hello guys, welcome to this screencast. In this I'm going to explain about what is Electron. Okay, actually I got to know about this Electron when I was trying to build an desktop application. For example, you can consider like Ionic. Ionic is a hybrid web app, right? You can just do an application and mobile web application using JavaScript. Similarly, you can using Electron, you can generate any desktop application using JavaScript. That's what it is for, and you can run the same application on a Mac or in Windows or on Linux. You can do it in any way, and they're providing a packaging mechanism for any operating system. So that's what Electron is all about. Build cross-platform desktop apps with technologies like HTML5, CSS, and JavaScript. Okay. Before going to Electron, I'll just tell you what are the prerequisites which is needed for Electron. Okay, to do a development on it. For example, you need Node, you need obviously then Npm as well. And once you download both of it, then you have to download this Electron using Npm. You can just download Electron. Let us see the list of steps which you need to follow in order to download the Electron. Okay, for example, there are a list of products which are built on top of Electron. These are the list of products. You can, for example, the famous automator of GitHub is built using the Electron platform, if you can see. So these are the list of products which people created using this Electron app. And for example, these are the list of GitHub repos. You can just refer any of this app. All of them are developed using Electron platform. So if I want to get started with Electron now, then what I have to do? You just need to follow this, simply this three steps. That's it. Okay. To do this, first of all, you need GitHub, which means you need to get client, and you need now Npm, because we are gonna use Npm Node package manager to download and install all these things. So we need Npm, we need Git, we need obviously Node. So I already downloaded my node, for example, consider that's the prerequisites. Okay, for example, now I downloaded my node version is this 5.10.1, and my npm version is it's taking a while. Okay, let's check before this. What gives output? Let's check. Okay, I need to have Git as well. I'll just try to do Git. It's 3.8.0. It's Git. So mine is Git, and I can give something like this: version hyphen version. Okay. On Python 5. So all these three things installed by machine, so I can proceed. The default GitHub repo which they are providing with Electron is this, the quick start section. You can go to the Electron website and you can click on the get started button. Once you've gone there, you will get these three steps. You just can clone the existing quick starter repository. So I have a folder, a blank folder. I opened this my Sublime Text. You can just see. I'm just gonna clone this repo first, so I'm just gonna copy paste this thing. So git clone, and you can give the GitHub repo URL, and once you've given, boom, yeah, that's it. It will start to download the Electron Kickstart app. Yeah, it's downloaded, it's cool. So you can go inside the directory and you can just give directory now. Okay, the next thing which you need to install is, for example, you can open this package.json. Okay, this is the main file when you do a development with Node. Okay, so this is the manifest file. Okay, now you can just check. It requires Electron pre-built. Okay, either you can give npm install, and you can give npm start. Next step is npm install, and it will try to create a folder inside this local directory called node models, and it will try to download the specific um, Electron pre-built to this node model. This will be specific to your project alone. For example, you want this Electron pre-built and globally, then you can even install npm, and I can even give install, and I can give a flag g, and which means globally you want to install, for example, sorry, you want to install the Electron pre-built. Okay, can give the Electron pre-built. Once you give it, it will install Electron in the global space, so that no need to install this Electron pre-built every time to develop a project with Electron. It will be there in the global space. Whereas if you generate it locally, you have to generate it each and every time. So now I want to install it locally, so I'm giving npm install and I'm giving npm start. Okay, you can just cross verify the command if you want. If you're chaining two commands, so I'm just chaining two commands, npm install and npm start. Once you given that, it will start to download this specific packages, and it will start the Electron app. So now let it download. Before that, we'll just quickly go through what is there in this files. Okay, so the main file of Electron is this main.js. You can read about this in the documentation section fully if you want. We are creating a browser window with a width of 800 and 600, but I don't want it for 800. I want it around 1400. I want it for a full screen, and I'm just creating a height of 768, for example. Okay, and the next thing which you can do with this load URL main window is this. You can consider this with Android. I think it is, what is it? Web view. Yeah, you can consider this with an Android web view, for example. You can in web view also you can give a load URL. Either you can load an external URL or you can load a local URL. For example, in our file protocol, we are just giving the directory name and the current directory name, and we have index.html file. So here we have index.html file, for example. So whatever there in this index.html file would be reflected in the Electron desktop window. Okay, so you can just go here now. So we are also asked the window to open developer tools along with it. If you don't want, you can comment this specific section of code. Okay, that's it. Nothing you have to do. So already everything is there. Now I will just check whether the download is complete. If the download is complete, then that's fine. Otherwise, we have to wait for some more time to download this completed. I think the download is completed fully now. It done a XDS quick start and it started the Electron main.js. Now in some time you popped up with the Electron dialog. So this is our web page, and it automatically opened the developer tools for you. So if you don't want the developer tools, obviously you can do this, and now you can go to the command prompt. Okay, and again you can give npm start. Okay, once you start it again, then it will start the application in the full view code which we mentioned, and we commented out the developer tools as well. So this is the page, and it's not interesting, right? So I have developed some application locally using AngularJS. So let us try to take some project and we'll try to put it inside our project. So I have some samples inside here. So I developed this project for one of my friends. So I'll just copy this code. It have index.html. We just need index.html to be available because that's what we mentioned in the main.js. Okay, I'm copying this and I'm going to my desktop application folder, for example. Okay, here I have a folder called Electron Quick Start. Either you can have the same name or you can generate a different name, but I'm just pasting the file now. It will replace the index.html. Okay, so now everything is there in place. Okay, I'm just replacing it. So now that's it, it's done. What I can do is now either you can restart the application or else you can just give here go and reload. Once you given the reload, the application will be loaded inside this desktop window container. I given some URLs which will be downloaded from the web, so it's taking a while. Let it download. Wait for us another half a minute, maybe 30 seconds. Okay, that's scheme. So whatever the application which we can access through the browser can be accessed through this desktop application as well. Now we integrated AngularJS application, local AngularJS application inside a desktop window using Electron. That's the beauty of Electron. It's not it. We done it in less than 2 minutes or so. Okay. Now, okay, fine. You got to know how to do this now. So I just mentioned this here, index.html. The index.html files exist here. I can check. This is the index.html file. So this is the angular.js, and you can see the list of JavaScript files which I used for this. Maybe if you want a different name, you can just define a different name for this. Now I'm just going here again, but I don't want this. Okay, for example, I don't want this application to be built using the local application, but I want to give a remote URL to this. Okay, fine. Then I have one more website. For example, this is another website which I developed for a running community. Let us take that. Okay, this I deploy in the Heroku platform. Okay, so this is the URL where the application resides. So let us go copy this URL, and instead of file protocol, let us use a HTTP protocol inside it. Let's check whether it works. Okay. Okay, now I'm just gone here. Again, I'm going here, and I'm just going here. I'm just giving a reload. Let us check how the application is gonna be loaded. It's taking a while to load all the JavaScript image and the HTML files. As we done a build with the local file, for example, it will be quite faster than expected. Maybe till the application is loaded, we can put sorry, I think it's not loading fine. Let us close this and let us restart the application once again so that we'll get the expected result. Cool, right? So we don't have this HTML file of it or anything inside our folder or something, but we given the remote URL to this. But still, whatever it's there, it works as expected. Now you can click on any button on this. You can just go here. You can go here. You can go here. You can just navigate using the AngularJS router. Still, it works as expected. That's cool. Seriously. This is our running community. Yeah, that's me. That's my friends. Okay, fine. So that's it. That's cool. So now we seen, just to recap. So whatever we seen now is we done how to do an Electron, and we done how to do a local web application, and we done how to include a remote application into it. Now it's the core part of it. So that's fine. That works fine. But I have to every time give this. No npm start, but I can't do it in real time, right? I have to package this application somehow. So for this also, the Electron provides a packager. So for example, this is the npm repository URL, Electron packager, package distribution Electron with the OS specific bundles. You can specify with anything. Let's try that now. Okay, first you need to download the Electron packager. I'll go here. I'll give this. Already I installed the Electron packager in my global space. So I'll just verify whether I have Electron packager in my Electron in my global space. Okay. I think it doesn't true. It is not. It is an unknown command or something. So it is there. So we can assume it is there, so it's there. So I'll go here. So as I install already, now I can just do a build. If you want a platform specific build, you can just mention the platform, for which platform you want. For example, if you want to generate for all the platforms, then you can do that as well. Okay. So now I'll do Electron packages. Okay. Now I'll go here. Okay. So this is the command. I'll copy this Electron packages. The source directory is the current directory, so I can give a dot over there. So the current directory, and the app name is called as what we have now. We have an application called series runners, right? So I'll name this as series runners. Okay, series runners, and I will try to give the platform. Okay, the platform. You can specify Windows platform, or else if you want for everything, okay, consider if you want for all the platforms, then you can give all. Okay, let us, okay, instead of developing just for Windows, we'll just do for all the platforms. For example, all the 32-bit, 64-bit, and for all the platforms. Let us try to generate that. Okay, once you given this all command, what it will do is it will try to download. For example, it will generate for Linux also, right? So it will download the packaging package for generating the Linux executable as well. So it will take a while for download all these things. I just skip through this to make this video a short one. If you check now, actually it generated the Windows 32-bit platform packaging app, and Windows 32, Win32, and 64-bit platform as well. So if you go here now, you would see folders. 4 folders are there, which was there here, which was not there earlier. Okay, in 32, I think it's 32 is there, and 64 is also there, and Linux also 32 is there, 64 is there. But I am interested only in 32-bit because my machine is the 32-bit operating system. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just going to click on this application. So this is the application, this is our name. Previously we given the name a suffix, but we removed that because we given all. So it's generated with the default folder name. So if you want, you can just give the rename, or you can just rename it your folder name itself, or you can just give the name while you're generating the app. Now I'll just quickly open this. Let us check how it works. Okay. I open this using the shortcut, not using the Npm start. It takes quite a while for the first time. And moreover, it is loading from the remote ones, and once again that is the scenario. So now it's loaded the application now. Now you can just go, just like your normal application, you can just go, you can just do things. Now, okay, I done with this. Now you can create a desktop shortcut for your application if you want. Okay, for example, I want to call this series runners. Okay guys, so now you can right click and you can just click send to desktop shortcut. So once you're done that, now you can go here. Now you can close out everything. Okay, whatever it's opened earlier. Now you can go just like any other desktop application. Now you can click on this, and it will open up the window and it will load the remote application inside the Windows dialog. Okay, for window. Okay, now you can access anything in this just like this. And one more interesting fact about Electrons is just like any other desktop application, you can even do a notification when there is some changes in the application. Now you can just notify something on the tree. You can just do tree icon API or something like that. Stay tuned. In the next session about the Electron, I'll just tell you about how to do an desktop application building using EXJS. Okay, we'll see about that. and if possible in the future sessions I'll just share you how to do a notification triggering from the application. Thanks for watching. I hope you like the session, and I hope everything is clear. If you're not clear or if you have any queries, please leave a comment below the video and subscribe for the channel for the future videos. Thanks for watching once again. Bye bye.